What's going on? Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. I'm done with the sky, bro. I'm done with him. I don't get why we don't play Miller. Like, Miller was cooking the whole game. She gets taken out of the game for no reason. I didn't see foul trouble. Miller actually stayed out of foul trouble. Bantam, E. Will, Becca, and Kia Nurse. I said this on Monday with the show. You're going to have to play them in spot minutes. You got to play them in spot minutes. Angel, Miller, and Ariel, they're going to have to stay on the court. If you take Angel out, you got to leave Camilla in. Let Angel get a break, then rotate Miller. Miller and Angel are going to have to rotate out, and then some spots in the game, they're going to all have to play together. The turnovers were crazy, and it started in the first quarter. They were turning the ball over. And then it got crazy in the second. It got worse in the third. And then the sky just fell in the fourth quarter. It just fell. It's like, I don't get what's the whole option here. To me, Maddie would have been perfect to insert in this game. Because Maddie she's not going to let the ball stick. She's going to move the ball. She made some good plays, but defensively, she was getting out hustled. The guards were getting out hustled again with the rebounding. When Angel and Miller are boxing out, you as a guard have got to attack. Rachel Bantam, Rebecca Allen, and Kia Nurse are the laziest guards I've ever seen in my life. The laziest. Rebecca's the laziest wing I've ever seen. When their shot's not going, you got to put them on the bench. Tyler Marsh's issue is he don't know what he want to be. Now all of a sudden he wanted to yell because HVL got fouled. Where has that been at since game one? You should have did this. You should have done this in game one of the season. Don't nobody take what you're saying. Nobody cares what you're saying. The Washington Mystics, I've said before the season, them and the Valkyrie are my favorite teams to watch. Yes, they're my favorite teams to watch. Kiki has been balling. She came in this game. There were a couple fouls I felt was BS that shouldn't have been called. We didn't really get the matchup I really wanted to see. Shakira Alston did what she does best, which is score and rim protect. But as far as on-ball defense, she's not good. I would have been attacking her in pick and roll situations. I would have sent backdoor screens so I could free up Angel or free up Miller to get to the lane. Look, let's just be real. Like, Angel and Miller are going to have to take the bulk of the shots. They're going to have to attempt between 15 to 20. Angel, you're going to have to start taking shots. I don't care if you're 0 for 4 or you're 2 for 20 or 2 for 18. Miller, I don't care if she's 5 for 18. They're going to have to get up the most shots because Ariel, for some reason, don't want to shoot the damn ball. Like, she don't want to shoot the ball. Plus, she plays defense on the other end. This is why I told everybody I want Miller to get the ball more because Angel is going to have to defend the best player in the post every night or the stretch. Or if it's a stretch 5 or 4, Angel is going to have to guard them all night. So we're going to need Miller to do what she got to do. Then you got Ariel Atkins. Ariel has got to get going. Tyler has got to get Ariel and Camilla going. Angel will be fine. She will find a way to get herself going. And then as the game goes, we can create action for her to get downhill or get to the midi to get her buckets. But early in the game and late in the game, Miller and Ariel need to have the ball. They need to put up a lot of attempts. Ariel Atkins has got to shoot the ball 20 or more. She's got to. This team is not built to be moving the ball around all day and waiting for somebody to get a shot off or somebody to get hot. Like, it's not going to work that way. You got to attack. We always come out in the game playing very mellow. The first quarter, I was listening to Showtime, his live. Make sure y'all go support my brother Showtime on Point Sports and Key Facts, WBB Universe. They were saying it like the first quarter probably was the best we played in a while, but I still didn't like it because we should have been up in the first quarter 35. We should have been up 35 to like 10 or 12. Like, we literally should have blew them out in the first quarter. We didn't blow them out in the first quarter because we had a couple turnovers and then we settled for some BS shots. Rebecca Allen, if you are in transition, you don't have to shoot a three. Get to the midi or get to the basket. You don't have to. I don't know what is so. See, this is why I don't like this era. Even when I was watching the championship game, like with the Thunder and the Pacers, y'all shoot too many damn threes. Like, everybody. It's not even just the Sky. It's everybody. The Dream shot some threes down the stretch that they didn't even need to shoot. I'm going to get to that game in a minute because ATL choked. They choked bad in that game. So what Chicago is careless with the ball. If Angel's going to be your point guard, which I have no issue with, Angel used to play point guard back in the day. I believe Angel could facilitate, and I believe she can make the offense work and initiate it in half court and in transition. But you have to buy all the way in. You have to buy all the way in. You have to tell your teammates, not your teammates, but yeah, the team, you have to tell the players, look, when Angel is here, you gals have to go to her to get the ball. If she gets stuck, you need to go to her so she can hand it off to you. Y'all are not good enough to pass the ball across court. Y'all are not good enough to make passes like across to one another, whether it's at the wing, the slot, the corner three. Y'all aren't good enough for that. And y'all keep doing the same junk every time. Like, I literally was about to put holes all in my walls. Like, just punching because y'all play so stupid. I just don't understand it. Y'all play dumb. Y'all play dumb as hell. It's the most dumbest way to play basketball. Y'all make somebody not even want to watch basketball. I'm going to be real with y'all. The Chicago Sky are not fun to watch. They are the worst team to watch. I'm dead serious. They're the worst team to watch. They're the worst team to watch. The Connecticut Sun could be getting blown out in games, but they still fighting. The Valkyrie, fighters. Washington Mystics, fighters. The LA Sparks, I don't like watching the Sparks either. They don't make it fun either because for some reason they just don't want Rakia to be the number one option. They don't want Rakia to be that player. I just don't understand it. I just don't get it. I just feel like we are like the worst team out there. Our post players, when are y'all gonna help Angel and Miller, man? Like when is it? First y'all telling me that, okay, well, we're gonna make Camilla the first option, but you sit Camilla most of the game. Then y'all say, oh, Angel's going to be point forward. But then y'all don't come help her. Y'all don't come and help her. Y'all don't cut to the basket. Y'all don't come and relieve her of pressure of ball handling. Y'all don't even set the screens for her. Y'all don't do anything for the post. We have the most selfish guards and wings in the game. We do. We do. We have the most selfish guards and the most selfish wings in the game. Here's the issue. Ariel Atkins, you need to wake your ass up. You are playing like a little punk. You're playing like a punk. I need you to be a two-way player. I don't care if you're defending the best player. I need you to throw up 20 to 26 shots a night. And see, this is why I was telling y'all we should have got a Bree Hall. But y'all talking about, I don't really like Bree Hall. Bree Hall can defend. She could take the best player on the perimeter every night. Ariel could just shoot all day. But now that Ariel has to guard the best player and she got to try to facilitate in the half court because we don't have a true point guard, it's a lot. So she's not finna come down court and shoot like 20 or 30 times. She's just not. And I keep telling y'all this. But see, we don't have a good GM. We don't have a good organization because that's what I would have done. I would have got a Tahina Pow Pow. Pow Pow was misused today. I'm finna talk about this bum ass coach because he misused Pow Pow. Pow Pow should have had way more tick in this game against the Liberty because she was giving them fits. This is what I'm talking about. It's like y'all love watching this bullshit. Shout out to I Am Zo Media, man. Shout out to Prince for making it fun to actually be ready to watch this game by pushing the Kiki and Angel matchup. Because none of the rest of you bastards did it. All y'all want to talk about is this. I don't even want to say it because y'all gonna come troll. You can't make a video without mentioning her. Don't worry. I'm watching the game now. I'm gonna make a video because she's already effing up. Tara, y'all love overhyped players, man. And then Tyler Marsh. At the end, in the third quarter, when you saw your team didn't come out with energy, you should have called the timeout. It's okay to call a timeout, Marsh. You waited till they scored twice off of turnovers to call a timeout. And this is why nobody likes you. This is why nobody likes this team. This is why nobody takes this team seriously. This is why nobody really worries about this team. I don't have to go look at the box scores. I don't have to look at the points off turnovers because that's how they won the game, was off of points off of turnovers. They were getting turnovers and they were scoring. And then defensively, they turned it up. They press you full court. HVL, you have Camilla next to you. You had Mick next to you. You had Bantam next to you. Stop with these goddamn throwing the goddamn ball across court. You and Angel unalive me tonight with that shit. Stop throwing the damn ball across court. Ariel, Bantam, Becca, Kia, go to them. Stop setting up to shoot a three. Your three ball is trash. I wouldn't even trust y'all with a potato gun to hit the target. Y'all that bad. You got to help your ball handlers. HVL is struggling getting the ball up the court. If you see that, go help her. If you see that Angel is getting pressed, help her. If you see them double team her, come to her. It's okay. I've never seen such poor basketball. Like, I've never seen such poor basketball from players. Like, if I'm Tyler Marsh, you should have called the timeout and you should have cussed all their asses out. I'd have cussed Angel out. Angel, you turn this goddamn ball over one more time, you gonna sit here for the rest of the quarter. But because your team's so trash, you can't do it. So you gotta tell her, look, turn that ball over one more time. You're gonna sit. You're gonna have to. You have to set a precedence. HVL, if you don't pass that ball to Camilla or somebody next to you, instead of throwing it, I'm going to put your ass at the end of the bench. Ban them. You take another bad shot, you're not playing the rest of the game. Becca Allen, you take another shot in transition like that, I'm taking you out for like a quarter. Kia Nurse, you keep taking these bullshit passes and you keep missing these layups, I'm finna bench your ass for 2 quarters. You gotta set some precedents around here. Y'all unalived yourself. Washington didn't do nothing. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Washington didn't do nothing. Brittany Sykes, Slim didn't do nothing. She just scored off of your turnovers. She just was in attack mode. Citron didn't do. Nobody did nothing to y'all. Y'all lost it yourself. Y'all have, bruh. Outside of the 2 Indiana even the games against New York and the Indiana Fever we lost. We got blown out. Y'all turned the ball over. Those teams did not beat you by just talent. They beat you because you keep turning the damn ball over. Y'all don't come to each other. Y'all stand still in spots and you're trying to wait till somebody make it. You don't have the passers like that. You don't have a passer like that. Then when you guys get the ball in transition, run. Run. Y'all don't even run, bro. Y'all don't run at all. Y'all don't run. Y'all moving the ball slow. Y'all taking Angel, run. I'm telling Angel, every time she get the ball off the glass, run. Run. I'm telling Camilla in the half court, get position at the high post and work your way to the low post. Because for some reason, our guards can't get her the ball in the low post. And it's just frustrating. If you can't make the pass to the low post, move the ball around the perimeter. But if you're going against a team like Washington, who have dogs at that guard position, and Suge Sutton and Melbourne, Sykes, Citron, because she plays guard / wing, she's both. You got to come and get the ball. You got to hand off the ball. You got to hand the ball off. You can't be making these passes, cross-court passes, or around the perimeter passes because they're going to take it. They're going to pick it off. And y'all kept doing the dumb shit. Y'all did this in the first quarter. I don't care if it was the first quarter that I did not like y'all. Y'all turned the ball over for no reason. Y'all should have been up 32 or 35-10. Like I'm very harsh. And the reason I'm harsh and critical is because I see potential in players and in a team. You women, I'm not going to say girls because that's disrespectful. You women, y'all don't play with no goddamn heart. Y'all don't play with the Sky are the worst team I've seen. Y'all don't play with no heart. Y'all don't play with no heart. What heart do y'all play with? Y'all don't play with no heart. Y'all don't play with no heart. Y'all don't play with no heart at all. Y'all don't play with nothing. Y'all play soft as hell. Like for real, y'all play soft as hell. Y'all play soft as hell. Y'all don't play with urgency. Y'all don't play like y'all have lost or gotten blown out this season. I still don't understand how Tyler Marsh has his job. But I see why, because they don't pay coaches that much money in the W. So ain't nobody fit. You ain't finna hire nobody. So we're stuck with Tyler Marsh. We're stuck with him. People talking about after 15 games, I think he's gonna be around for the whole year. I don't see him getting fired because I just don't see it. So, bro, y'all are the worst team to watch, bro. Y'all are terrible. Y'all in Connecticut, even though they're a bad team, they play with heart. Dallas is a bad team. Dallas should honestly be in the top 7 or 8 right now. They just got bad coaching that's costing them in each game at the end. When are y'all gonna wake up? And the reason why I'm not talking about Washington, because Washington didn't do nothing. So if you Washington fans get mad, I don't give a damn. And I love Washington. But y'all didn't do nothing. Chicago just turned the ball over. They gave you the game. Like it's frustrating. Slim did what Slim did. Slim won the game because she got to the cup. If you keep Slim from getting to the cup and you don't turn the ball over, you'll neutralize Slim. The post, I didn't worry about the post. I told y'all on Monday the post finna win. I told y'all, Miller and Angel gonna dominate. The problem's gonna be whether it's Marsh rotations or we handle or we protect the ball. We protect our possessions. That's all, and play perimeter defense. We got beat in transition. Our transition defense is so horrible. We got the worst transition defense I've ever seen. Like seriously, it's the worst transition. It's the worst defense I've ever seen in my life. I don't care about individual performances, people. I'm a team sport guy. I don't care. Like, y'all want to have debates about individual, go ahead. I don't care if Angel Reese is 53 or 60% from the field or she's 20 or 25% from the field. I don't care if she has a triple double or a double double. It doesn't matter to me. The thing is this. I just need Angel's energy. I just need her defense. I need this team to get the pulse of Angel Reese. Angel, they're going to have to let her do her thing. I don't care if she got all these turnovers. She needs to have the ball in her hand. Her and Miller need to have more actions ran for them. That's our best thing going. Them two are going to have to be the main ones attempting shots. They're going to have to be. Ariel Atkins, you're going to have to take shots, baby. You're going to have to take shots, baby girl. You're going to have to. You can't keep playing passive. We don't have the team for that. See, you could play passive. You could play passive on any other team. You can't play passive on this team. You got to be aggressive because we don't have the shooting. We don't have the scoring like that. And we don't. We don't. We don't have the scoring for that. We don't have the facilitation for that. We don't. I'm sorry, we don't. You got to be aggressive. You got to be aggressive. You got to be aggressive. If you're not aggressive, baby, we're going to lose. And that's all I'm saying. And it's it's just you just get tired of it, man. It's just mentally draining. I'm watching this Fever and this Sun bullshit. They letting Cece do what she want to do, push off. She playing like shit. But y'all tell me this is the best ever. Like, get out of here. Look, listen, since you're not going to fire the coach, Jeff P., Tyler Marsh, you're going to have to get Ariel going early and often. You're going to have to. You're going to have to get Camilla going early and often. You're going to have to tell Angel, look, you're going to have to be our point guard in transition and in half court. You can't turn the ball over. And when she's open, she's got to take that shot. I don't care if she goes 0 for 20, 0 for 5. She's got to take those shots to keep the defense honest. She got to. That's what I want to see in these next games. Everybody else has got to play spot minutes. You've got to let Maddie play. I understand my brother Show, he feels she's not ready. I feel where Show coming from. Show is absolutely right, as in she might not be ready, but how do we know? Like, he's not running anything to help her out. He's not putting her in position to succeed. You got to play Maddie. You got to let Will, let her chill. Let her be a coach. Let her help with personnel on the sideline. Her and Bantam cannot play. I'm sorry. Will and Bantam cannot play. They got to be at the end of the bench. Kia Nurse and Becca have got to play spot minutes. HVL has got to get more minutes than them. HVL got to play at least 20 to 22 minutes. Those two got to play spot. If Becca is on and she's hitting, let her keep playing. If she's, soon as she's off, take her ass out and put whoever in. If you put Bantam in, I mean not Bantam, but if you put Kia Nurse in, cool. But HVL's, you got to play her off the ball. You got to put the ball in either Angel or Ariel's hands. Because listen, Mojo is not playing. Like, you need to get you a point guard. You got to get a point guard. Destiny Henderson would be good, I feel. She would fit this team. Zaya Cook would have been great for this team because she's aggressive and she gets downhill. You know, you need something. Or you need to go get you a wing. But if you're going to make Angel that point guard in transition and in the half court, she's got to limit her turnovers, and y'all got to help her out. Y'all got to make your shots when she gets you the ball in open court or in the half court, and you guys and you women have to go help her out. Y'all going to have to go help her out. She can't keep making these cross court passes, and she's not going to shoot it like that because she's not comfortable yet. So that's what needs to happen. Understand? That's what needs to happen. Now, here we go. ATL choke. Y'all choked again. Like, Smecco, how do I give you credit and then you come back and give me this bullshit? Because this ain't going to be long. You choked that game away. You didn't go to Alicia Gray, which is your best player down the stretch. Listen, Ryan Howard is the most talented player on the team, but the best player on your goddamn team is Alicia Gray. Jordan Canada put her little ass on the bench and let Pow finish the game. You sat Pow. Pow went on the heater at the end of the first quarter and in the second quarter and hit some shots in the third. You just sat her down and let Jordan Canada play. Jordan Canada is done, man. She's not all the way there. She's not all the way there. You have to let Pow build a relationship and pour with the two players that you have, which are Ryan Howard and Alicia Gray. Brianna Jones, BG got to come off the bench, which she's not going to, but BG got to come off the bench because BG just don't give me nothing. Like, she'll give me some scores, but rebounding, she don't really give me much. Blocking shots, she don't give me much. She don't hustle a lot. So to me, Nas needs to be starting. But since you're not going to do that, you got to start Pow Pow. Pow Pow has got to start. You got to start Pow Pow. You got to start Pow Pow. You know, nothing against her. Nothing against Canada, but Canada little ass, she too small. And then when she get in, she needs to come in off the bench. Canada would be better with the second unit. Pow Pow would be better with the first unit because you got two players who can handle the ball. Alicia Gray can handle the ball, so can Ryan. So you don't need a point guard like Canada who dominates the ball in her hand to be starting. That's stupid. You were doing fine with Pow Pow in the starting lineup. Like straight up. Like I'm like, bruh, like what is your coaching? Like how do you coach? Cause New York didn't really do nothing. Stewie played good down the stretch. Sabrina got hot. Johannes got to the next level. JJ made some clutch threes down the stretch and, did what she did. She played like the second best player in the world. The best player's out right now, but JJ played good. I wasn't expecting JJ. See, this is why I call JJ the second best player in the world. JJ don't need to dominate the ball. She don't need to put up 30 and 10 or 30 and 25 or she don't need to do shit like that. JJ could put up 18 and 15. And the reason they'll win is because of her rim protection, because of her on-ball defense, because of her playmaking ways, her playmaking skills, her ability to pull the big out the paint and cause mismatches. That's what she does great. That's what she does great. She does that great. She does that better than any center. She's the best center in the league. Period. I got Aaliyah Boston second. Third to me is a toss-up. Cause Ezzy ain't really been playing that well this year. But Ezzy's defense and rim protection has been second to none. So that's just the thing. Like, when is it going to be? When are we going to start? When are we as the people, as the fans, not even just the fans, just when are the coaches, not even the coaches, when is the front office like ownership? Not ownership, I'm talking about something different. My bad. When is Ryan Howard going to be more consistent? As far as defense, Ryan Howard has been great. As far as defense, Ryan Howard has been great. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to because Ron Howard, in my opinion, Alicia Gray should be taking all the shots down the stretch. I don't care. Run the plays for Alicia Gray, Ron Howard. You know what I'm saying? So you have to. So that's what I'm saying. Like Atlanta lost this game where they could have easily won this game. Atlanta should have won this game by 5. Like straight up, they should have won this game by 5. So that's the thing. It's just Atlanta, man. They just have to play a little better. Their bench has to step up more. Nia Coffey was missing too many shots. Nas did good defensively. She made some shots, but she gotta do better down the stretch when she attacks. She gotta make those baskets, or she's not gonna get foul calls, but she gotta make those shots when she has a chance. Ron Howard has to Ron Howard gotta play better, man. Like, she gotta play better. Like I told you, this team is only gonna go as far as Ron Howard takes them. And that's not necessarily just scoring all the time. That's just making plays when you need to make the plays. You know, that's all that is when you make the plays, you know. You know, she need to make the plays, and she don't make the plays at all. You know, and that's what they need her to do. She made a couple baskets down the stretch. You know, which I like, but I want to see her do it consistently. She don't do it consistently at all. And it gets on your nerves, because it's like, dog. You know, it's like, what are we doing? It's like, what are we doing? So that's the thing. You know, it's like the Liberty, the Liberty just aren't the same to me as last year. I really believe they're going to miss Kayla Thornton. I really believe they're missing Lainey Hamilton, because they don't have that dynamic player who can do all the facets of the game, like who can initiate the offense, could play make, and could make the shot, and could defend some of the best players on the some of the best perimeter players, or even switch up and play some of the post players. They don't have that versatility at defense. Even with Phoebich, they don't have it. They don't have that versatility. So, you know, that's just how I look at it. Like what are you gonna do? Um, they're just gonna be who they are. They are. They're gonna be who they are. They're a championship made team. It's championship or bust. I still think they need to go get another wing defender, a versatile wing defender. You know, like how we talked about Angel Reese. Angel Reese would actually enhance this New York Liberty team if I could put her on that team, because she can guard all five positions. She would be a Kayla Thornton type of player. Even though Kayla Thornton is probably a better shooter and scorer, but Angel's versatility to bring the ball up in the fast break and defend would honestly take a lot of pressure off of their guards and their wings. Their guards and their wings. But because of how the team is built, it just because of how their team is built, you know, they're dependent on the 3-point shot. Kennedy Burke is cool, but she's more of a post. She's not real good on the perimeter. JJ's a post. Rebecca Gardner is good. She's just small. She's tall, but she's small to me. You know what I'm saying? And then you got, who else you got? You got Izzy. Izzy's okay. Like I told y'all, if Izzy's not making her baskets, she's not gonna do nothing else. She's just not. No disrespect to Izzy, just she's not. To me, I could see them making a move, going to get another wing, or go get somebody, another wing, or go get possibly another defender. They need two more perimeter defenders because it's just Natasha Cloud out there, and then you got Burke, who's okay, but Burke's not really a defender like that. Stewie is cool, but I'm talking about coming off their bench. Like, you know, I like JJ and Burke being the 4 and the 5. I think that's cool because Stewie can play the wing. So you need another versatile wing that can play defense off the bench. Rebecca Gardner's cool, but she's too light in the ass to me. You need somebody a little better, but we'll see. I mean, I just don't like them. I don't really like them. Like New York straight, but we'll see when Phoebus come back because Phoebus will help out a lot because she's versatile, but she's not like Lainey Hamilton or Kayla Thornton. Just my opinion. So now the Washington Mystics, to talk about them, what I see, Washington they're fun to watch. They're fun to see play. But like I said, there's Slim Sykes. Like it depends. If Slim played great that game and is aggressive and she's making her shots, her threes, and her inside baskets, like at the cup, Washington's tough to beat because it opens it up for Kiki, Kira. It opens it up for Citron. Who's the other player? Melbourne. It opened because when Melbourne come off the bench, she just comes in and go mode. It helps their team out. Suge Sutton, she's more of a defender and slash initiator of the offense. So, I rock with Washington. They have a solid team. They have a solid rotation. Them having those three bigs and Kira, Kiki, and Lily, they're solid. Their front court is solid. I still think defensively, they're okay if they go against another post, like our post or like the Atlanta Dream post. They struggle because those posts are very versatile. They could bring them out the paint as well as get rebounds and actually are able to move within the box or even around the elbows. And it kind of gets them off guard because Kiki's not really strong getting pulled out on the perimeter. And she's not really good, on ball defense. She's mainly a post defender. Kira's more of a rim protector. She's not real strong defensively. Lily is probably, in my opinion, I think she's the best defender out of both of them because she can guard you around the perimeter and in the post. She did that at Connecticut a lot. That's what used to help Connecticut out tremendously. So, that's how it is. So that's what I like. They're very tough. Sidney Johnson have them playing, him and his assistants have them playing very sound basketball. Like they make you love watching basketball because they're defensive and they turn turnovers into points. Points off turnovers. Like they get the points off of their turnovers. They're very disruptive. And they can either go man or zone. And they be they be tearing your ass up, and they all communicate well. Like when you watch them as opposed to Chicago, they actually communicate, and you can tell they actually like being around one another. Chicago, for some reason, I don't think they like playing with each other. I really don't. I don't think they like playing with each other. I think outside of certain players, I don't think they like playing with each other. I don't. I don't think they like playing with each other. I don't think they really like each other like that. Like I told y'all, this locker room is split. And it still looks like it's split. Like they're very weird. Like one game they'll be all cool, and next game they just they implode. They make too many turnovers. It's like I don't know. It's like what are we gonna do out here? Like what are we doing out here? Like who's doing what? Like Chicago is just lost. They're lost as hell. Very lost. They're very lost. Like I said, Angel, if she's gonna be your point guard, you're going to have to help her out. Ariel Atkins, you got to get her going early. You got to get Camilla going early, like you did the last 3 games. Getting Camilla going has made it easier for everybody else to play. It's just that people aren't hitting shots. Kia Nurse ain't hitting those shots. If she's not hitting shots, you got to bench her. That's when you bring in HVL. If HVL's turning the ball over, ain't doing nothing, you got to bench her. Bring Maddie in. If Maddie not doing her job, then leave her out there a little bit. See what you got out of her. HVL, like I said, like I wouldn't even bench her. I would let HVL play, even if she got the turnovers. I would let her play. I would let her work her way through it. Like let her gain experience, because she's going to be in your future plans, whether you like it or not. Kia, Rebecca, Bantam, E-Will, all of them need spot minutes. Michaela needs to play more. I'm letting Michaela play until she gets in foul trouble. Because the thing I like about Michaela, even though her 3 ball doesn't work, she can put the ball on the floor and get to the elbow or get to the mid post or even get to the low post and make things happen. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm going to let her play until like she gets in a foul trouble or whatever. That's what you do. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I would do. So that's how I look at the situation. Chicago still has way too many turnovers. Like I said, they got to work on that. They got to get better. You can't be leading in turnovers and expect to win the game. I'm just being honest. That's all I got to say. The perimeter still sucks. Everybody got to play spot minutes, except my 2 rookies and my 2 second years in Ariel. Those 5 need to be playing a lot of minutes. And then you know what? I know it's unorthodox. I will go out there with a 3 big rotation. I mean a 3 big lineup sometimes. I want to see Angel, Maddie, and Camilla together with HVL and Ariel. Just to see what it'll do. Just to see what it'll do. Give Camilla more mid-range shots. Give Maddie the 3-baller, elbow shots. Let her operate. Let Angel work around the perimeter. Force her to shoot threes. Force her to expand her game. You might as well try it. There's nothing else to do. There's nothing else to do. There's nothing else to do. And she ugly as hell, boy. But yeah, that's all I got, y'all. Hopefully y'all hit the like button watching this. Look, man, I'm sorry, man. I'm done with the sky. I'm done. Look, I'ma just support Angel Miller, double A, because I'm a huge fan. But I can't keep watching this, man. I'm gonna watch it, but I can't roll with it. It's terrible, dog. It's terrible. It's terrible as hell. Terrible. Just terrible basketball. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. If y'all love what you hear, donate to the page. Go to the description box. Hit that link to the Cash App to donate whatever your heart's desire. Y'all can super chat or you can leave a super thanks. Share this video on all your platforms. Share it to everybody. And also sign up to the Patreon. I got to do my Patreon video. I promise y'all I would do it. I'll probably do it later when I wake up. And I'll talk about the other games tomorrow when I get off because I got to watch them. I'm going to finish this Indiana and Connecticut game. I'll talk about that. I'll talk about this game later. So thank you guys, man. Let me know in the comment section. Tell me in the comment section, what did you see out of the games I talked about? Atlanta against New York and Washington against Chicago. What did you guys and gals see? Hit the comment section up. And to the last comment, I never said Angel was better than AT. I said that she's starting out early. Her early career is better than how AT started. Nobody says she's better than AT. I don't know if you listened wrong because y'all don't listen on YouTube. Nobody said that. AT is in my top 5 in the league. Angel's in my 15. She's in my top 15 right now. Her and Caitlyn, they're in my top 15. I don't have Caitlyn in my top 10. Just being honest. So, like I said, that's to the person who said that comment. I never said that Angel was better than AT. I said that she could be. And I said that she's starting her career off better than AT did. So that's all I'm saying. Y'all gotta listen, man. Like AT's in my top 5. I might have her 4. I got her 4. I got Fee 3, JJ 2, Asia 1, and then AT 5. That's what I got. And I got JO 6, 7. I don't know who I got 7 yet. I gotta look that up. But yeah. But no, I don't have Angel. Why would I have Angel over AT? Like y'all just don't like Angel, bro. And I don't understand. But like I said, Angel gotta play better. She gotta play better. If you're gonna be the facilitator and the ball handler of this team, you can't turn the ball over. You gotta be more of a general on the floor. You gotta cuss people out. You're going to have to tell people you got to get your butt over here. You can't be nice. You got to let them know. Look, this is what we need to do. You and Ariel and Camilla, y'all going to have to demand it. Y'all got to be the leaders and the initiators of the offense on this team. We ain't got nobody else. HVL's not ready. Swear, dog. Caitlyn is a dirty player. How you gonna push the girl? She pushed the girl because the girl was D'ing her up. JC Sheldon been D'ing her up the whole game. She get mad and just hit her in the face. It was clearly an accident by JC Sheldon, and that's when she got knocked down. See, that's what I like. That's what's missing on our team. Connecticut got some real vets. They got some real vets. Mabry came over there and threw her down. And you see, Natasha Howard and Aaliyah Boston ain't help for nothing. Man, see, this is what's funny. Aaliyah Boston, right? Aaliyah Boston and Natasha Howard did not help. Natasha Howard just politely moved Mabry over. Cause dog, that shows you your team don't even like you. Your team just dealing with you, you know what I'm saying, just to deal with you. And Mabry just threw her down. And the refs didn't even really do anything. Oh my goodness, this is hilarious. And then she be trying to act innocent. She a coward. And this is who y'all like? Y'all like this bum? She's a crybaby, dog. She barely got tapped. Her and Sheldon, see, this is the thing. Sheldon defends her the best because she knows CC soft. And then Mabry just threw her down. Natasha Howard. Man, AB and Natasha Howard ain't even running over there. That's how you know. How your team don't come to your defense. Your team don't even like you. Listen, Kaylin gonna see this tape and she gonna get mad. She gonna be like, why didn't they come? Why didn't these niggers come and help me? Everybody just laugh. Everybody just like, whatever. That's why I told you, front runner. I'm out. Deezy.